Okay, sorry guys, I kind of left you hanging with the story of David at Ziklag. That can be found in 1 Samuel chapter 30. But what happened next is that God gave David the instruction to go, pursue, and recover all. Okay, and so he did do that, and he brought everything back, and so everything was good. Praise the Lord. But the other thing I wanted to say about it is, please notice that David is a man, and David cried, and that's okay. God said it was good, right? Because he blessed David in that moment, and David was able to encourage himself after getting out all that emotion, because then he could think clearly. Then he could hear from God clearly, because he allowed himself to just get rid of that sorrow. That's what crying is for, is to get rid of that pain that the sorrow brings. So I'm not saying go and cry all the time. I'm just saying if you're having some difficulty in your life, it's okay to take some time and weep before the Lord and give that burden to him. That's the main point. Give the burden to God. And then you'll be cleansed in your heart and soul, and you'll have the clarity of mind to understand what God's saying to you and what to do next. And also the courage and the confidence to go, because God will give you that joy. When he says he will give us joy for our sorrow, right? So if we give him that sorrow, weeping before him in prayer, then he'll bring joy into us, which is our strength, according to Nehemiah, right? So it's a wonderful opportunity before God to do like that. Instead of, sometimes we'll cry to our friends, or we'll cry to some people, our mothers and fathers, whoever it might be, our spouse, and even that person might not give us any comfort, because maybe they won't even think we should cry. Maybe they think it's not worthy of crying, but God never acts like that to us. God understands us. He knows our hearts and minds, and he understands every part that even we can't express to any person. God already knows that. He's intimate with us, and he understands. And so we never go to him and he never says, okay, just stop crying. It's not a big deal. He doesn't do that. He understands, and he will receive our burdens from us. He asks us to bring them to him. Jesus says to cast every care on him, because he cares for you. And also he tells us to come to him when we feel overcome, that we would have peace. He'll give us peace. He says that he'll give us the peace. So if you're weary and heavy laden, I encourage you to go before the Lord today and just tell him of the sorrows and the burdens and the troubles that you're facing. And then he will surely take those things from you and give you peace and give you joy, and you'll have strength to go on with the day. So I just want to encourage you about that, and I'm sorry for leaving you without the end of the story with David, but go and read it. It's very, very awesome, and I think you'll enjoy. Have a great day. Love you so much.